know.
Blog Talk Radio.
You were tuned in to another episode of Two Lit Tuesdays right here on Endie Fiya with your girl, Nakia. Guys, I am so excited to be here with you this evening for so many reasons, so many reasons. All right, so first of all, this is the last Two Lit Tuesday of the year for us because next Tuesday it is Christmas Eve. Then the following Tuesday, it is New Year's Eve. And, I try to give you the holidays off, to be with your family, whatever. We might pop up on New Year's Eve just to be spontaneous because I don't know where I'm going to be New Year's Eve. I could be anywhere. I could be back in New York. I could be in Florida. I could be a lot of places New Year's Eve this year. So, I could be at church. You know what I'm saying? We might do a church edition of Two Lit Tuesdays. Hey, you know what? That'll be a first for us. That would really be a first. Show you how I get down in church. I might think about that one. Never know. But from what I'm seeing right now, this is gonna be our last Two Lit Tuesdays. All right. So also, I'm super excited because of my guest this evening. I've been pushing this show for quite some time now. I don't want to get too ahead of myself, but we've had guests on the show that have been like 16 and 15, and I think Juju was like 12 or 13, right? But I don't think we've ever had anyone this young on the show. We might have to have like a special category for this guest, for the award show. We might have to have just a special category just for this guest, all right? What else? Why am I'm also excited because I'm almost back at 100%. That's always a plus, right? Right? When your health is good, when you're feeling good, when you're starting to look good. I went out the other day, right, and my kids are like, Ma, you look like a raccoon. Like, literally. Like guys, I was looking at my face, and I was like, wow. Like, yeah, I look horrible. Yeah, it's really showing. Yeah, but it's all good. It's a part of the healing process and everything. So I own it. You know what I'm saying? I own it. But I'm starting to feel mentally. I'm starting to feel better, and physically, I'm feeling better. Emotionally, I'm feeling better. And when you feel better, you do better. All the results are 100%. And so my recovery process, I'll say, is going as it should. So hopefully, fingers crossed. All those prayers, continue the prayers up for your girl, and there will not be any relapses, and that's all I'll say on that note. All right. Coming up on Thursday, 6:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I do believe Thursday will be our last Thursday show as well, because the Thursday after will be, the day after Christmas. I want to give you time to, be with your family, relax, and, so we're just going to take the whole week off next week, and no show Tuesday, no show Wednesday, no show Thursday. We will have a show on Saturday, though, all right? So Thursday the 19th, 6:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, we'll have Dream Wake Work author Dinah will be here with us. And then on Saturday the 28th, the 28th, we will have hip-hop artist and social media influencer Lady Sasa will be here 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So those are the two remaining shows for the remainder of the year. Can I make them all? Please do not miss them all. All right? All right. Let's see. New music for you. Let's see. What do we have? What do we have? What do we have? What do we have? Juice World. Rest in peace again. He has been laid to rest. He has let me know. I wonder why. The freestyle. That's out. Megan Trainor. You guys listen to her? No? Some of you? All right. So Evil Twin is out. The Roots. Yo, that took me back for a minute. The Roots, yes. Feel It. You got it. That's out. Usher, featuring Ella May with Don't Waste My Time. I didn't think that was new. Wait, that's new? Okay, well, that's out. Now, this isn't new. These are albums. This isn't new, but the vinyl is new. Burna Boy, African Giant is out. Eminem. Yo, y'all see this beef with Eminem and Nick Cannon? Like, what is going on? Like, I can't keep up. It's something in the news every day. The 20th anniversary edition of the Slim Shady on vinyl is out. Who else? Lil Kim, 9 CD. Yes, that is out. Miss Banks, The Coldest Winter Ever, Part 2. Wait a minute. As in Crazy? Azalea Banks? Maybe. Who listens to Smoke Perp? Dead Star 2 is out. Let me see. Who else? I don't think I recognize any of these other people. Nah. A lot of new music, something else. I didn't see this, but Lil Uzi Vert has something new that's out. I talked about this on Saturday. Nobody got me the information on it, and I forgot to look it up. But I know there's a new dance that goes along with it, whatever the song is, something Friday or something. Somebody shoot me a quick text and tell me what it is, all right? But Lil Uzi Vert has new music out. Rotimi. See? Who's doing this new music? Come on, guys. Rotimi got a new EP out. Yo, y'all got to listen to that. My Bed. Him and Wale. Oh, my gosh. Y'all know Rotimi? Maybe not. That's Dre from Power. Come on. You forgot he did music before he was acting? Yes. Dre from Power. Yes. All right, but you got to check that out. That Bed with Wale is, or My Bed. Woo. Yes. All right. Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot. I got to keep it, PG up in here tonight because, I got our next. Look, this is our next. What do you call it? This is our next. We had our princess. What do we have? We had our princess of R&B. We had our princess of pop last year. This is our princess of hip hop right here. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and put that out there right here. This is Endie Fiya's princess of hip hop right here. All right, you can't have a name like MelodyStar without having a passion for music. At the tender age of 3, Melody starred in her very first YouTube video singing and playing Twinkle Twinkle Little Star on the drums. She also played her first recital in kindergarten where she performed a short repertoire of some of her favorite selections on her signature pink violin. Her talent for learning to play musical instruments has since expanded bass, guitar, and keyboard. Today, MelodyStar is a 7-year-old musician and entertainer who is enjoying the release of her first hip-hop single, On Go, which she co-wrote while developing her alter ego cartoon character, Starchella. While music is her passion, Melody is no stranger to the worlds of acting and modeling. She has 3 feature film roles and 14 runway shows under her belt. Now, I'm sure these numbers have probably gone up since I got this bio. She made her film debut with her cameo appearance in the music visual Ups and Downs. Other feature roles include indie films Afterbirth and Val. Her biggest film role to date includes an appearance in several flashback scenes of Don't You Tell a Soul, a period film starring several Academy Award-winning actors. This fall, Melody will star in the lead role as a young blind girl in the movie Perception. Her first time on stage was as a runway model at Brooklyn Fashion Week at the age of 4, and she hasn't slowed down yet. In fact, Melody has modeled for popular children's clothing retailers such as Belt Kids, Village Kids, and Justice. Her high-end runway show experience includes modeling at exclusive events such as Miami Art Basel and New York Fashion Week. She also has been featured in Dixie Magazine numerous times. Endie Fiya listening audience, I present to you this evening right here on Too Lit Tuesdays, 7-year-old hip-hop artist, entertainer, model, actress, MelodyStar.
Hi.
Oh goodness, y'all hear that energy? Y'all hear that energy? Hello, sweetheart. How are you?
Good.
And I forgot to say, she is Endie Fiya's hip hop princess. Yes, Endie Fiya's hip hop princess.
Thank
So,
you.
Yes, you are so very welcome. Are you still in school, or is school out for you now?
Well, homeschool.
You're homeschooled.
Yes.
Oh. So, now with homeschool, do you have like a real Christmas break?
Yes.
You do? So when do you get out for Christmas break? Is it Friday or you already out?
Friday.
Friday, this Friday. Do you have plans for your Christmas break?
I think I do.
You think so?
Yes.
Are you going to be in your states for Christmas break, or are you going away?
Miami.
What? You going to Miami?
Yes.
I think we should probably link up when we're in Miami. Oh, I gave it away. Oh, my goodness. See, I can't never, I don't know if you make moves like I make moves. I've seen some places, I like to stalk people. I probably shouldn't say stalk. I follow people very closely on their social media pages, right? And so I've seen a lot of things that you've done recently. And so I pop up in different places. Like they call me the girl in motion because I'm always in motion. I pop up in different places, I'm always on the go. Like, the name of your track, I'm always on go. And so I might be in Miami during Christmas. So we might have to link up, all right? That's cool?
Cool.
Yeah. And then I also know where you stay at, which is kind of close to me. I'll have to tell you that. I can't tell you that because then people know where I stay at. But I know where you stay, and it's close. It's really, really close to me. So, we might have to have, and since you're homeschool, we might have to have lunch one day. I might just come up there and have lunch with you and your mother one day. That would be cool, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, what's your favorite restaurant? I know this isn't a question, but what's your favorite restaurant?
It's probably Domino's.
Domino's Pizza?
Yes.
No. Okay, well, do you like the Cheesecake Factory?
Yes.
Yes? All right, so how about this?
Yes.
How about we're going to have, like, a date at Cheesecake Factory.
Okay.
All right, Mom. Mom, you need to set this up for, like, January. We need to have a date at, like, the Cheesecake Factory. There's
it's a
two,
go.
right?
We're on
It's
go.
two? All right.
Yeah, there's two in this area.
There's two. I'm talking about the one that's at the mall.
We got it.
All right, so I'm going to shoot you my schedule for January.
Okay.
Like the fourth Friday in January, because I will be out of the country. Like the third week in January, I'll be gone for my birthday. I know this is all off topic, but I need to put this on my calendar now. I'll be gone. So like the fourth Friday, and I will come up and we will have lunch.
Okay, great. We're excited. We can celebrate your birthday when we see you.
And we can celebrate. I know her birthday was it last month?
It was September 17th.
September, so 2 months ago. No, 3 months ago.
Right.
October, November. So 3 months ago. So we'll celebrate her birthday, and we'll celebrate my birthday.
Okay.
Sounds like a plan.
Let's
All right, so
do it.
Miss MelodyStar, how did you get into music?
Well, my mom and dad.
Really?
Yes.
All right, so what does your mother do?
She's a singer.
Is she?
She's just telling all my business.
She is. Now, you know what? Your mother already has some brownie points with me, because from my understanding, what's your mother's name?
Nakia.
So I already like your mother because we share the same name. You know, I like her already because we share the same name, and it's spelled the same way. So we got this hashtag, hashtag Team Nakia up in here tonight. So now you tell me that your mother also sings. Your mother sings. So I'm a singer also. So now that's two. Yes, that's 2 bonus points right there for your mother. Now, what does your father do?
He plays instruments.
He plays instruments. What does he play?
The bass.
No, I didn't play the bass. I play all woodwind instruments. I play all the saxophones and the piano. But I have several members in my family who play the bass and the lead guitar.
Wow.
Everybody in my family is musically inclined. They either sing or they play some type of instrument. So that's you have to, like, if you do not know how to sing or play an instrument, then 9 times out of 10 you don't fit in my family. Like, you are adopted, or you don't belong in my family.
That's
Where
funny.
did you come from? So I understand where your passion comes from. So when you picked up those drumsticks, at the age of 3 to play Twinkle Twinkle Little Star, did you have any idea that this love for music would continue to develop for you?
Yes.
Yeah? You knew that you wanted to continue to play music and or play instruments and be some type of singer or some type of artist?
Yes.
Yes?
Yes.
What's your favorite thing about music?
My favorite thing about music is I can have a lot of fun with it, or I can rap to it.
So when you rap to music, do you let the words come freely from your head, or do you write your words down first?
Write my words down first.
You do? So you don't freestyle?
Sometimes I freestyle.
You do? Girl, you got skills.
Yes.
No, I can't
Big
freestyle.
skills.
No. No.
Me either.
My kids, look, listen, Miss Melody. My kids tell me all the time. They say, Mom, so you're in the music industry. You listen. I'm an A&R. So I listen to music all day. I critique music all day. And I know what sounds good together, what doesn't sound good together. But when it comes to writing music, I have to take time and sit down, and I have to hear my beat first, and everything has to flow together perfectly for me. I can't let anything just flow off the top of my head and just blurt it out. Right? So I commend any type of lyricist or, battle rapper or a freestyler who could just, let those words flow. So you have a gift at 7. If you can just hear a beat or maybe not even, just let what pops into your head just flow. You have a gift, even at the age of 7, to be able to do that. Because a lot of adults can't do that. I, for one, am one of those adults.
This is the second one over here. I can't freestyle either. So she's very talented.
Do you find that you have to practice, or is it just a natural talent? You do have to practice?
Yeah.
So this is something that I have to practice on. With radio presentation, doing interviews, and I just did it, saying the word as a, to fill in air space. I say a lot. So I have a friend who's a reporter in Charlotte, North Carolina. And he says something that he learned in college was to pick a topic or have someone to pick a random topic for him. Say like the word orange. And then you sit there and you just talk about the word orange until you cannot say anything else about the word orange. I feel that's how someone who freestyles also, that's like kind of what they do. They pick a random word and then they just talk about it, and that's how they perfect their skill. Is that how you practice? Like you may say ballet, and then you talk about, tutus, height, ballet shoes, leotard. Like, how do you practice? How do you get better at freestyling?
Well, I get better by freestyle by singing.
Singing.
I think what she means is Melody loves to remix certain songs, and so what I've noticed is she catches on very quickly to the melody. For instance, she likes the baby. That's one of her favorite hot rappers right now. And so she sings all the hooks, and then I'll just hear her inserting words of her own in different verses. I think that's what she means by singing, but very intuitive. The freestyle game is up and coming very quickly. I'm really proud of her.
So you like the baby?
Yes.
I like the
Can
baby
you hear the
too.
excitement?
Yes. I like the baby too, probably for different reasons, but I like the baby too. What's your favorite song?
It has to be Putting On for the City.
Yeah. Yeah, I like that one too. I like that one. Do you see him going far?
Yes.
Yes, me too. Me too. What do you think makes you? And sorry, I'm leaning to the left a little bit with my questions. What do you think makes you so special right now as a music artist?
Dancing.
Dancing?
Yes.
What do you have that other 7-year-olds do not have when it comes to dancing?
Move.
Uh-oh.
Move.
Yes.
Whoa. Ding, ding, ding.
Yes.
The winner is.
That's right.
I love it.
That is it. You're only 7. You're only 7. Do you see yourself making music forever?
Yes.
Yes?
Yes, I do.
Now, what do you want to be when you grow up?
I want to be a dancer, a model, and a singer, probably.
You want to remain very well-rounded, I see.
Yes.
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 So I want to talk about, before I go into your tracks, I want to talk about your alter ego. And this is normally a question that I ask my my adult artists, and they laugh. You know, everybody. I think that everybody has an alter ego. I'm not just a music artist. I think everybody has an alter ego. I have several alter egos myself. But I think everybody has, you know, an alter ego. So, who is Starchella?
Me.
Me? Is she good?
Yes.
Is she bad? She's good?
Good.
She's good? What exactly or who exactly does she represent?
She wears all pink.
She wears all pink. All right. She's you. So is she 7-year-old you, or is she like 10-year-old you?
10.
10? She's 10-year-old you? All right. Is she
Yes.
all right, so she's 10-year-old you. She's good. Is she that 10-year-old that is for she stands up for the kids in school. She doesn't, you know, promote bullying. You know, she looks out for her classmates. She that type of girl.
She's a rock star.
She's a rock star. Yes.
Whoa.
Yes. All right. So we got it. We got the character now. We got the character. She's 10-year-old rock star, and I assume she loves music, right? She loves music.
Yes.
Yes. All right. You want to tell me, or Mom, you want to tell me a little bit about On Go?
Sure. So, Melody is very energetic, as you can see. And I think what she's saying about On Go is she's just very excited about her music and the opportunity to move out with more shows, all of that. She's a musician, she's a dancer, and every day, I mean, her spirit is just full of what she's doing. And so when she says promo tour, how does the lyric go?
Promo tour before I score on go.
Promo tour before I score on go. It means she's pushed out and she's ready. Before she even becomes the breakout star. So I'm just really excited. I mean, I'm her mom, and certainly I've been here for the entire journey. But Nakia, when I tell you every day I'm surprised at just the nuances that come out of her artistry. And she's very much a Virgo artist, if you know what I mean. She independently practices. For about an hour a day. She watches Michael Jackson videos. She doesn't like me to say that. But I think, I definitely think that's where the dance ability comes from. And so she's just hyped. She's just crunk, as they say in this part of the country, about her music. And I think that really comes out on that track. I want to thank producer Huckabera out in L.A., which is actually where she recorded earlier this summer. He did a phenomenal job just at her age, just pushing her and helping her realize who she is as an artist and being in the studio the first time. And so I think you just hear all of that energy on the track.
All right. Well, here we have it. Miss MelodyStar, do you want to introduce your track?
On go. Starchella, let's go.
On go. Promo tour before I score on go. Said I do a meal this year, I'm on go. Nice flow, fly close. Triple threat with the checks, I'm on go. On the road, show to show. Starchella on the track, let's go. They call me Weird Kid, my grades are big lit. I'm cold as ice with the flips and the spin split. Stage light flash, camera light flash. I pump my color twice when the paparazzi pass. Starchella to the front, please. Hey, raise your hands if you with me. Hey, I'm 6 years old, they don't believe me, but I'm about to have these charts in a frenzy. On go. Promo tour before I score on go. Said I do a meal this year, I'm on go. Nice flow, fly close. Triple threat with the checks, I'm on go. On the road, show to show. Starchella on the track, let's go. And Child Bella. I super snap, now they call me Starchella. I rock fresh kick, riding pink whip, got the ice out, Mickey Mouse drip on my wrist. Sky's the limit, she came to win it. Stay on the gram, hitting ours when I finish. Loomis unstoppable, fall off impossible. Pink 22s on the lap when I flop the no. On go. Promo tour before I score on go. Said I do a meal this year, I'm on go. Nice flow, fly close. Triple threat with the checks, I'm on go. On the road, show to show. Starchella on the track, let's go. Starchella on the track, let's go.
Hey yo, what's good? It's your boy Jerusalem from the Scarfella Music Group, and you on the air with the hottest station, Endie Fiya, with your host, Lil Timmy and Nakia, right here on the station bringing you all the hottest hip hop hits. Endie Fiya, let's get it.
If you're just tuning in, you're live right here on Tuesdays with your girl, Nakia. And that was on Go. MelodyStar, Starchella. Yes, yes. Yo, let me tell you, 7-year-old entertainer, hip-hop artist, model, actress. Yeah, I said 7-year-old. Close your mouth. 7. I know. I can't believe it either. And I don't think she was 7 when she recorded that either. So, yeah. And I told her mother before the show, like, the sky, I think they need to stop saying, like, the sky is the limit for our youth. When we look at everything that we see in the news nowadays, children going to school at the age of 14, starting college at the age of 14. You know, I thought I was doing things back in the day, you know, graduating early and taking all of these AP courses and everything. And now I think I was stupid, you know, compared to what these children are doing nowadays, you know. And people say, you know, oh, you push your kids, you know, too hard and everything. And, you know, no, you know, they can't be mediocre nowadays, you know what I'm saying? And everything above, you know, the sky is what they need to be grasping for. And so I am just, when I can have the youth on the show, you know, shout out to Azaria Cherry. You guys remember her, the 15-year-old humanitarian that's doing CEO, entrepreneur that's doing big things out there in Virginia. I just saw her magazine article with STEM, the things that these young women of color are doing, you know, before the age of 16, you know what I'm saying? And now we have Miss MelodyStar at the age of 7, you know, and then the parents that are behind them, that are pushing them. We always talk about wanting to be able to give our children more than what we had, you know, and then to have these parents on the show with their children and seeing all that they're accomplishing at these ages is just phenomenal. And I'm so glad to have this platform to be able to, you know, have or give them that avenue of expression to be able to get their brands out there so that, you know, others can see what they're doing. Don't let me get on my pedestal and start preaching. Y'all know me. I'll do it. I will do it. Miss MelodyStar. So, all right, so you model and you act. I want to know what it was like. What was it when you first stepped on the runway? I don't know if you remember Brooklyn Fashion Week at the age of 4, but when you can first remember modeling, what was it like? What was the experience like for you when you can first remember modeling?
It was fun to be modeling on stage, and Brooklyn was fun.
What is New York Fashion Week like?
It's crazy.
It's crazy. It's crazy. I've been there a couple of times, and now I have a daughter. I have one daughter. She's just started college, and she's in the MBA in Fashion Merchandising and Consumer Studies program.
Wow.
So she just finished her freshman, her first semester, 6 A's and a 3.8 GPA. Super excited because we are trying to obtain internships really early. Not that they will count just yet, but she wants to be able to get the experience under her belt so that when she does, you know, need her junior, senior internships, she'll, you know, have just a better opportunity for the places that she wants to be able to work with. And so I know a lot of designers in New York, in New Jersey, you know, in LA. And so she wants to be able to go up in February and March and just be able to sit in with some stylists this year for New York Fashion Week. And so I want to know, you know, just because you've been there, you know, what's your take on New York Fashion Week? You know, should I send my daughter there just for the experience, or should I send her someplace else? What's your opinion?
Yeah.
I should send her there?
Yes.
Like my daughter, my daughter is an outside the box type of designer and stylish. So when you walk the runway, what type of clothes do you like to wear?
Fancy one.
You like fancy? Do
Yes.
you like to look like everybody else, or you want to stand out from the crowd?
Stand out.
You like to stand out. So my daughter could probably style for you because she wants somebody that's going to be one of a kind, not going to look like anybody else. That's what she wants to do. You know, not like not just, no replicas, just one of a kind. And mom, this is something, you know, maybe you can relate to. When you think of high-end fashion, you think Paris and you think Milan, you know. She wants to go to, like, Japan, and she wants to learn the styles there, their culture there. And nobody wants to send her there. Like, she's already looking at scholarships for the summer to be able to go and study abroad, and they don't want to send her there. They want to send her to the typical, you know, Paris and, you know, to Italy. And she's like, Mom, I want to go there. And I'm like, sweetheart, they're paying you to go. You know what I'm saying? You need to go. You need to get the experience wherever they're going to send you. And you can build your portfolio and your resume based upon those places. You know what I'm saying? But you have to start somewhere. You got to start somewhere. And I think, Miss Melody, that's what you've done. You started in various places, like Belk Kids. Started in Dillard Kids in Justice, and you worked your way up to New York Fashion Week. You could be, you know, some type of inspiration for my daughter. You got to start somewhere. You know, you can't start from the top and then just work your way up. You have to start, you know, at a minimal area and then work your way up. Sometimes you got to start from the bottom and work your way up. You could be an inspiration to a lot of people, you know, not just kids your age, but a lot of older people can look at you and be like, wow, you know, she started from here and then worked her way up. You know, do you consider yourself to be a role model?
Yes.
Yes?
Yes,
Now, I know that you're homeschooled. I know that you're homeschooled, but you have to have friends, you know, and relatives, maybe little cousins or your neighbors. When they see things that you do, you know, when they hear your song playing on the radio, because, you know, it's been on rotation, you know, here since October, I think. So when they hear your song playing, you know, what do they say? Are they jealous of you or are they happy for you?
Happy.
Happy? Yes. Yes. Yes.
So this is the
like,
thing. When you model at New York Fashion Week, all of your friends are little models and little rock stars too. So Melody's entourage, that's what I call it, because when I was her age, I didn't have friends that were on the runway and dropping
right,
right. But she's on Instagram and she's got a lot of friends. Shout out to Paris J, who is a young up-and-coming actress, model. I mean, these kids are just I think Paris is 5. These kids are just amazing. And so they're all on Instagram, and they're communicating on Instagram. They're watching various YouTube channels and what have you. So she stays busy keeping up with their itineraries just like they do hers.
Let me see. Do you know or follow Taylin Biggs?
No.
No? You should follow. She's another Taylin, TAYLEN Taylin is another, she doesn't sing or anything, and I think she got her start. She was a social media influencer. But she was
Wow.
all into fashion. She was all into fashion. And so Taylor is with the Cream Agency now. But she does all of the runway shows now, and she's always at New York Fashion Week, always. Her agency is actually, oh my gosh, what is her name? I don't know what her real name is, but the owner of the agency was Cardi B's. She was up until June. She was Cardi's best friend and manager up until June, July.
Excellent.
So Patience owns the Cream Agency, but Taylor is huge. She has a huge following on Instagram, and I believe she's in Florida, but she's 8. I think she's 8. She's either 8 or 9, but
amazing.
She's adorable. She's adorable.
Amazing.
Yeah, she's adorable. But her fashion, I don't know who her team is that does, her styling, but she's a cutie. She's a real cutie. Now,
great,
Melody, I know that you love to sing and you love modeling and you love acting, but if you did not have all of this in your life, do you think that your life would be as exciting as it is right now? If you would just, I don't want to say living a normal life, but if you didn't have all of this in your life, do you think your life would be as exciting?
Yes.
And why is that?
Because I can still be something that I want to be, but not something that I am right now.
And that is so important, that even at 7, you realize the value of being able to live your life, to the fullest. A lot of adults don't even realize, just because I don't have this or I don't have that, that I don't value the importance of life. And here she is at 7, able to grasp that. But even if I lose all of this today, my life still has value. You can learn so much
from
a child. You can learn so much. And that says a lot for her parents, that if I lose all of this today, my life still has value.
Of course.
You've been a lot of places. Because I've seen, your bio says that, but I told you, I follow you on social media, so I've seen where you've been. What one place would you like to travel to and perform at?
Miami.
Okay, all right. So you're going to Miami.
I see a trend.
Yeah, you're going to Miami over Christmas. Now, do you have something set up in Miami that I need to know about?
Well, she's taking a meeting. This is the conversation that she's having about her video for On Go, which is coming up. And we think, based on Melody's input, we think the video location is going to be in Miami. So I think this is what she's getting at.
Really? Really?
Yes.
I see.
She's very excited.
I'm excited too. So now, what do we have? Upcoming after On Go? What are you working on?
Sure. So Melody is actually performing in Canada for 2020. She's kicking off a brief Canadian.
We going to Canada? Wait a minute. What did you say? We going to Canada?
We're international. We're On Go internationally. She's going to be featured in 2020 at the Toronto Kids Fest which is happening the weekend of February 15th. It is a 3-day affair, and we're really, really excited because there's a show every single day of the event, and Melody's going to be performing basically every day at the show. So we're really excited about that.
Wow.
And then in April, she's going to be in Vancouver. So all the way over on the other side of Canada at the Vancouver Kids Fest in April. So super exciting stuff going on.
I'm going to Canada. I don't know about y'all, but I'm going to Canada. All right. So do we have dates? Dates for April?
We'll get you the date for April, but the date for February, like I said, is the weekend of February 15th. To be specific, February 15th, 16th, and 17th, she's playing the Toronto Kids Fest. And, of course, she's on Instagram, and so you can follow her there. She's at the MelodyStar. So we'll post the exact date for the Vancouver Kids Fest, which is in April, as soon as we get that.
All right. And what about music? We have any new music coming up?
You got new music?
Yeah.
She's always in her room working on something. We'll see what happens.
So we have new music coming up.
I think she's working on another single.
All right. What about any are we working on? I know that we're still working on Perception.
Right.
For 2020. And any more do you have any more modeling, any magazine features?
Sure. She's actually scheduled to be at New York Fashion Week, which is the weekend of February 8th, 2020. So she'll be at New York Fashion Week one weekend and then performing in Toronto the weekend after that. This girl is on fire. Shout out to Wonderland Children's Wear. This is, I believe, her 4th or 5th show with them. And through Wonderland Children's Wear, she's been connected and has been featured in Dixie Magazine as well. So I believe she's going to be modeling with this designer for New York Fashion Week 2020 as well.
Yes, that my daughter turns 19 on the 6th of February, so we'll be up there as her birthday gift this year. So,
yay! We look forward to seeing you.
Yes, I gave her the option. Does she want cruise this year, or does she want New York Fashion Week? And she was like, Mom, really? Is that really an option? I mean, I just thought I would throw it out there. You know what I mean? Just throw it out there, right, just in case, you know. And so, all right, guys, in case you missed that, if you're just tuning in, your live right here on Twinkle Tuesdays with your girl, Nakia, on Endie Fiya, and my guest this evening, 7-year-old entertainer, musician, model, actress, hip-hop artist, Endie Fiya's princess of hip-hop, MelodyStar. She's going to be in Canada at the Toronto Kids Fest the weekend of February 16th, that's the 15th, 16th, and 17th for a 3-day affair. She'll be performing every day. And then again in April in Vancouver, we'll get the dates to you as soon as we have them at the Vancouver Kids Fest. You can also catch her at New York Fashion Week. I do believe her mother said she'll be modeling for the Wonderland Children's Wear. That's the first week. The first week in February, right?
Right.
8th? Yes, New
right.
York Fashion.
I think that might be yeah.
I got the date somewhere. But as the week progresses, we'll keep you all updated, especially those that are in the area. You know, we want to continue to show love for our guests as they're on the show, as you go back and listen to playback shows. But, of course, if you're in the area and you can make any of their performances, you want to continue to show your support for them. All right? I'm going to go ahead and open the floor up to you so that you can get all of the contact information out for anyone who's listening live if they want to purchase any music, if they want to support you at any of the events. You know, if they're interested in having Melody at any of their events, if they want to get her featured in any of their magazines, because we do have several editors, you know, who have been on the show in the past, who have put our guests, you know, in their magazine. So if you want to go ahead and get that contact information out, the floor is now both of yours.
Great. Thanks again for having us. Melody can be reached on Instagram at the THEE MelodyStar. Again, it's at the MelodyStar. Her music or her single is available on all digital platforms. So download it, and it's also on YouTube as well. We'd love to thank you. We had an awesome time.
Thank you.
And we look forward to for more on go.
On go, bye.
Yes, thank you so much for being here this evening. Like I said, you could have been anywhere, but you both have taken the time to be with me here this evening, giving so freely of your time yourselves and all of this information. I've had so much fun with you this evening, Melody. I look forward to our lunch date in January. All right. What do you like to eat, Melody, besides Domino's? We're going to Cheesecake Factory now. So what do you like to eat? I know you like cheesecake. What's your favorite kind of cheesecake?
Strawberry.
Strawberry? All right. I got to remember.
Yes.
Why? Because it's pink? Because it's pink? I think I know. Your favorite color is pink. All right. I got it. Well, it is pink. She likes strawberry cheesecake. All right. We are ready. And, Mom, I will shoot you an email and get all of it set up so I can get this in my calendar, and we will be all set.
Thanks, everyone. Happy holidays.
Bye.
Yes, I keep forgetting it's like Christmas next week. All right, Miss Melody. Now, I may, just roll up on you next week or the week after in Miami. Now, don't be surprised if you see me. All right, don't act brand new when I be on the beach talking about on go. All right?
Okay.
Okay. All right. Guys, thank you so much for tuning in to this episode of Tulip Tuesdays right here on Endie Fiya. Make sure that you come right back here. Let me see. Oh, my gosh. I lied. We have a show on Thursday. Yes, we do, 6:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time with author Dinah from Dreamwork Publishing. And then right back here on Friday at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, ASAP Rocky's photographer. You know what? Shout out to Rosemarie Williams. When I tell you this chick is on it, like I officially am going to hire her as my personal assistant in the new year. I don't know how I'm going to do this, but I'm going to hire her. I really am. She just hooks us up with the most phenomenal individuals. Yes, ASAP Rocky, or I'm going to say a photographer, not his official photographer, but a photographer for ASAP Rocky. I don't got all the details yet because I've been on the men, but yes, so I need to get on that like tonight. He will be here with me on Friday evening at 7 p.m. Yes, another special show because we never have a show on Friday. So 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Friday. This gentleman, I will announce all of his information on Thursday. I'll be promoting that show tomorrow. We'll be here on Friday p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So 2 more shows this week, all right? 3 more shows for the year. But until then, guys, you all have a good night. And as always, let me leave you with a musical quote. The music is not in the notes, but in the silence in between. Wolfgang Amadeus Mozart. You guys have a good evening.